Yo, Wet Movie back here again, back live with you guys. But right now, I'm using not my phone to do the live show. I'm using my Mac computer for the very first time doing a live show from my actual computer screen. Hopefully the internet connection is better than it was in previous live streams that I did. You guys, let me know if the picture quality and audio quality is better than the last one I did with my phone. Just a couple, I don't know, like an hour ago. I did, I did a live show talking about my thoughts on the Halloween trailer. That's gonna be hitting the web on Friday. But now I'm just coming by for another live show, just testing out the camera, my webcam on my computer, which you guys can probably see me better. I don't have to like hold my phone, going, oh, hey, and try to look at the little comments on the little screen. I think I can see the comments on the side over here. Hey, what's up, Ryan? We got Ryan Garcia. We got Ed up in here. Shout out from Canada. What's up, Ed? We got Gil Films. Hey, Gil, man, thank you for your donation in the last live stream, buddy. I saw it last minute before like my live stream got cut off and everything like that. But I appreciate your $5 donation through the super chat, Gil. I really do appreciate it from the last live show. But what's up, Wet Movie? Nothing, Joshua. Just chilling in my room right now. Maxing and relaxing. Just messing around. But in a little bit, I'm gonna talk about my thoughts on the whole Roseanne situation and how they, I know people talked about it already a bunch of times over the last couple days and stuff, ever since last week or whatever it was, when ABC canceled their show. You know what? I'll start talking about it now for the heck of it. I think the comments are a little bit bigger over here on when I use this screen. So does this look better? Does this look and sound better than my phone? And everything is. I just want to see like yes, or no, in the comments. If it does look and sound better. Filming it from my actual laptop computer because the first time I can actually do this for a while. How many movies do I have? I don't know. There's way too many to count. You know what I mean? Like there's movies behind me I can see on my shelves all the time. My collection of signed stuff and just DVDs, and I can like turn my thing this way. There's DVDs here, and if I don't know if I could turn it more, but there's like another bookcase over here. It's nutty. It's nutty. I don't want to mess around with it. Yes, I see. Yes. Way better, way better quality. Hey, thank you so much, guys. But what I was gonna say, I wanted to talk about the whole Roseanne situation and what I think about it and things. Because of course, you guys all know she put out a racist tweet on there talking about some lady named Valerie Jarrett, who I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who she was until after people started talking about her and different things. But what Roseanne said is definitely not a good thing whatsoever. Lean or something, or like Jackie or Dan. They could call it Dan, and like just have Roseanne go do her own thing. Because Roseanne lately has been kind of nuts. I think she's been kind of nuts for a long time now. But I'm not gonna lie, haven't watched an episode of the new series yet. I've loved the original series that came out back in like the 90s and things, 80s, 90s, whatever it was. And I have them all on DVD and stuff. I absolutely love the show. The last season, when they won the lottery and stuff, it was kind of weird. I still enjoyed it for what it was, but it definitely didn't have the same heart and feel as the rest of the series did. But I just absolutely love the show, and I want to see the new one, but I don't think I'm ever going to now since they canceled it, and they're probably not going to bring it back unless they bring it back in like a spin-off kind of way, which will be, I don't know. But like they ABC did cancel it really quickly though. Let me see here. I see Screw ABC. Roseanne was on that wine, and people. Yeah, she was like, you know what? I don't know. There really is no excuse to be posting racist stuff like that. I know it's the internet and people pretty much do that shit anywhere online, but like especially with someone that has such a big, like fan base, a big, influence on people, you can't do that. You know what I mean? You don't know who's watching and all that kind of stuff. And we got someone named JP in the room. Hope to pick up the Incredible Steelbook tomorrow. Oh, Incredibles has a Steelbook tomorrow out in Best Buy and stuff like that. because you guys know I'm gonna be doing a new hoarding up video tomorrow. When I'm gonna get up, get ready, do my thing. So I'm off on Tuesdays, and for the most part, Tuesdays and Saturdays are most of my days off. The whole thing is just distraction. You think it's like a conspiracy theory of why Roseanne got canceled? Like something in the government was going on and we didn't know. There's a lot of shit that goes on in this world. Like I was watching Shane Dawson's new video today. I'm a fan of his videos. I think his content's great, and I love his conspiracy theory videos. And he was talking about the whole Laurel and Yanny thing. The whole the voice thing when they were like what people can hear, and that thing was kind of crazy. I remember when it was first going around, Aaron played it for me. I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't care, Let me see here. I'm trying to see the comments. The whole thing is just the distraction. You can't do a show without Roseanne, and it just won't work. It could, the Roseanne show could work without her. I mean, she's the main part of the show, and the show's named after her. But like, they could change it off and just call it Dan or just call it Darlene, and maybe people would. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, I haven't seen an episode of my life of the new show. To Roseanne's defense, the last did look one of the the characters. Oh, I know. The cast and crew deserves a lot better because there's a lot more people that goes behind the making of shows and movies and things than just one person. And for one person just to write like a one sentence thing and then getting everyone fired and losing their jobs it's kind of crazy. I don't know, but if it's the star of the show or a movie that does something like that, I don't know. It's kind of a hard thing. But I also read up on that people that work with Roseanne were on pins and needles on the edge of their seat anyway, because they know she's kind of all over the place with what she does and what she says, and anything she could do something crazy because she was posting crazy stuff, before this whole cancellation thing too. When it comes to a whole bunch of different stuff, when you going to hoard up? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have my hoarding up video up by 5 or between 5 and 7 tomorrow evening, maybe. Everyone thinks she's conspiracy. Nope, she is just crazy person and ran. Oh yeah, she did run for president back in 2012, huh? Focus on Dan and make dad jokes. Oh no, I'm trying to see some of the comments here. I don't think I can scroll back up or up on some of the. Oh yeah, I can. Sorry, it's the first time I'm using my laptop computer by doing this live show here. But if you guys are watching this, give this a live show a thumbs up. I can see them up there in the corner. We have 14 thumbs up, and we have about 60 people in the room right now. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me here. Let me see here. The reboot was boring, and it was boring anyways. I love the Roseanne, the old one. I'm still down to see the new one if I can get a chance to watch it somewhere someday, because I really do want to check it out. And my favorite Roseanne character is from American Horror Story. What's up, man? My Monsterpalooza friend right there. I don't know if I really. Oh, I know. I thought you said episode. Sorry, my favorite character would have to be. I don't know. I really love Dan. But I've always liked that lady that played what was it called? Roseanne's mom. She was always really good, and of course Jackie was always good in that one. She's a Trump supporter. Most Trump supporters are low-key racist. Okay. Rumble in the Bronx or Rush Hour? Rumble in the Bronx has really cooler action sequences, especially when Jackie Chan's doing his own stunts, like flipping around like shopping carts and jumping over jumping across buildings and things. I would have to go with Rumble in the Bronx, but script-wise, it has to go to the script-wise and funny-wise, comedic-wise, would have to go to the Rush Hour movies. To me, the lady, damn, comments are coming in fast and quick. Will you do a Halloween trailer reaction on Friday? I'll try to. I'm gonna try to because I have work at a certain time that day. So if the trailer hits at the right time, I'm gonna try to do a trailer reaction to the new Halloween movie. So I just did a live show that got cut off randomly just a little while ago on my channel. If you guys want to hear what my thoughts on the new Halloween trailer that's going to be coming out and how I'm kind of excited for it and stuff, check out the last live show that lasted for like 30 minutes or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to keep that one up or not, but who knows? If you guys want to check it out, it's on my channel. And someone asked me in the last live show I did, hey, Brendan, did you see the new Star Wars A Solo Story movie? And I did. If you guys want to see that, that's on my YouTube channel also. I went to go see it with my friend Jacob and Aaron. And it was at a really small theater. It was the AMC, but like the theater that it was playing in, or at least the one that we saw at the 8 o'clock time or whatever it was like maybe had 30 seats in it. I'm like, what? And a really cool thing is, when I was there with Aaron and Jacob, a person came up to me and said, I'm a fan of your videos. And I was just like, oh, I'm like, hey man, thank you so much for watching. It was just, a really cool thing. Every once in a blue moon that happens, and it surprises the shit out of me. And I feel bad right now because I forgot his name. Because he only said it once to me, but he's right here in this. I don't know if you guys can see it on the computer screen, but I just want to give a shout out to the young man, to the kid not the kid, but the guy that came up to me over there at the AMC before the movie, because he was in the same movie with us and everything. Really, really cool, nice dude. He wanted a picture and stuff, which was really kind of cool. Salute 2, Wet Movie 1. What's up, man? Star Wars needs to make movies about new characters. Okay. You mean like what? Like Obi-Wan Kenobi? I think that could be a good one if they did one on Obi-Wan. Or like Jabba the Hutt. I forgot who I was talking to about it, and maybe might have been Aaron. Maybe if they made like a Jabba the Hutt movie. You know how cool that would be? I don't know. I'm a nerd, but I'm not an uber nerd, if you know what I mean. Will you put the Christina Ricci shirt on? That's actually in my closet right now, and if I go on live, you guys can see my saggy, fluffy man breasts. No, thank you. I don't even like looking at myself in the mirror, let alone putting it on live camera. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, no, please don't make me do it. No, please. Did Christina Ricci smell? What did Christina Ricci smell like? A person? I don't know. I didn't get up in there going, you smell like roses. I like petunias better. I didn't do that. Like, how the fuck do I know how she smelled, man? Damn. They would possibly do a CGI Jabba, though. Oh, I know. But, that's a lot of movies these days do CGI. Star Wars should do a C-3PO and R2-D2 adventure movie. Maybe. Who knows? That could happen. Disney seems to be up for anything these days, for the most part. She smells like Black Snake Moan. So we got the person say from 2X Ray's. Hi, brother. How you doing? Nice to see you there. Have you met any rude celebrities before? Rude celebrities. Not really anybody super rude. Like I got to meet Pauly Shore once, but you guys pretty much saw the interaction I had with him, give or take like a minute or two before, we did the video, because we were just talking to him, asking him if it was cool if we talked to him. And the weird interaction that you saw with us on screen was pretty much it. And everything. I wouldn't say he was rude, just kind of out of it a little bit. If you guys saw that video, it's on my YouTube channel. Just type in meeting Pauly Shore, Wet Movie 1. You'll see it on YouTube somewhere. And it wasn't bad. It was just kind of a little awkward thing. And a girl came into the video and distracted him and stuff. But like a rude person, I don't know. Like, not really, man. Like I have a lot of really good experiences with people, because some of these events, or most of these events I go to, I'm invited to, and the people that are there pretty much know I'm there to cover the event for the YouTube thing, and just they have fun with it, be a nerd. And rude. Well, I hate to say that, but like I would say David Yost from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like the one guy I always thought was cool, even though Zach was my favorite Ranger growing up as a kid. Zach the Black Ranger, but Billy the Blue Ranger, David Yost. It seems like him and him and Kane Hodder are the two people that whenever I'm at different conventions or places that they're at, and I'm like I'm covering the event and they know I'm there for that, or for the most part. I don't know about Kane Hodder, but the David Jost. I always ask him, is there I have the YouTube channel, I'm covering this event and everything, and for the promoter or whatever, and they always kind of brush me off. I'm not saying they're rude or assholes. They always just kind of go, no, we'll pass. But like this, sometimes the way David Jost would say it, would make me go, why? You know what I mean? Like it made me feel like a knob a little bit. But like I said, when I meet these different celebrities and stuff, all I do is ask. If they say no, okay. But it's just sometimes the way they say stuff, they say stuff. But, oh, wait a minute. You were talking about a rude celebrity. Sorry, I'll get to some of the comments in a second. But yeah, keep leaving them if you guys. I'll try to read as many of them as I can. Keep in mind, I'm not really good at reading, to be honest. But I try my hardest, and I've done a lot better since I've started doing YouTube videos and looking at comments and things. And I think I've come a long way when it comes to that. But a rude one, I don't know. I don't like saying people are rude or mean, but my interaction I had with Chevy Chase when I was at the premiere of The Last Movie Star, it really kind of threw me off and kind of made me go, what the fuck? Because I was there with Adam Rifkin, covering the event because me and him, are friends, the director and writer of the movie, and he also directed and wrote. He also directed the new movie that's coming out on Blu-ray in a couple of weeks called Director's Cut, which I have a special feature on the Blu-ray. So whenever that comes out, hopefully you guys get to cop that Blu-ray. If you guys go to epicpictures.com, you guys can get the Blu-ray for $5 off right now. If you pre-order it for $14.99 instead of $20 and everything. But I was at the Last Movie Star premiere, and Chevy Chase was right there. I'm like, holy shit! I love Chevy Chase ever since that vacation movies, and of course, SNL and all sorts of shit. And I wasn't like geeking out. I wasn't like, oh shit, Chevy Chase! I wasn't like that or anything, like fucking like a dumbass. But like, he comes walking off the red carpet and stuff. I'm like, oh, hi Chevy. Like he saw me talking to Adam Rifkin and some of the other people. I'm like, oh, hey Chevy, nice to meet you. My name is, like I was gonna say, my name is Brendan, and I'm here, covering the event for my YouTube channel for Adam and the people that are making this movie. And I was gonna ask him if I could talk to him for a moment or two. Nothing long, like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And all I got to say was, hey Chevy, my name is. And then as I'm like shaking his hand, he goes, what's this? Who are you? What's going on here? And then like, security, poof, took him away. I'm like, oh shit, what? Whoa, I don't do shit. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Oh, okay, fuck it. It was just like, wait, who are you? What's this? What's going on here? I'm like, oh, okay. And that was pretty much it. That was my experience with Chevy Chase. I don't know if he had to go somewhere or what was going on, but I was just trying to say, hey, nice to meet you. Even if I couldn't talk to him or get a picture, it was just like, hey, nice to meet you, big fan. I couldn't even get that out before he said what he said. I was like, oh, okay. But whatever. Will you ever get am I ever gonna get a PO box? Maybe one day if I can afford it. People say, Brennan, you always buy all these movies. For the most part, I get them sent to me from the studios to talk about, like, different things like the Return to Swamp Thing, which I'll be talking about in tomorrow's video. Pretty much stuff from Shout Factory, Warner Brothers. I even have that Unsane movie that comes out, I believe, on the 16th or 19th and everything. And I get them, for free to talk about and promote for you guys out on the, for the videos and things. I do buy stuff. Like if I'm not saying this is from Universal, this is from Warner Brothers. Those are the ones I'm actually, buying. But I have a dead end job, guys. I can't afford just anything and everything, to be 100% honest with you. My rent over here, at least my part of it, is about $800 a month. That's not including my phone bill and like food and other stuff throughout the month and shit. And I kind of struggle to get it, to make ends meet for the most part. I'm not saying I don't know. It's just life, man. Different things happen for different people in different ways. Unsane is on. Yeah, Unsane's great. It's on it comes out on the 19th. You'll always ignore the Swedes? No, I don't. Where's Gabriel been lately? Is he still involved in that pyramid scheme? That pyramid scheme video was like 5 years ago or something. 4 years, 5 years ago. I haven't seen Gabe in a little while. He's kind of going through some stuff, but I'm not gonna get into his personal stuff here online or anything at all. But it's something fucked up. It's not cool. Ever meet Fred Savage or Ben Savage? No, that'd be cool if I did. Fred Savage, ever since the Wonder Years, if I ever got to meet him, man, I want to get his autograph on my Wonder Years, box set that I have up here. It's already signed by Danica McKellar, the girl that played Winnie Cooper, and everything, man. Now that'd be just so cool. Let me try to move this up here for a second. But yeah, because I had a real nice experience, meeting Danica McKellar from the Wonder Years and everything. The video's on my channel. Like I was trying to see if I can talk to her on camera, like me and her standing next to each other. But she was busy at the bookstore signing copies of her newest children's book and everything. And the only way I was able to the only way I was gonna be able to talk to her is when she was sitting at the table. But man, she's just absolutely beautiful and kind, and signed my Wonder Years DVD right here for free, which was super cool. And just having that kind of autograph is cool. So if I ever meet Fred Savage, this is the thing I would want him to sign. This or like the Wizard or something, which I know the Wizard's out on Blu-ray, but I pre-ordered that and Problem Child 2 on Amazon, and they still haven't shipped it. And it's been over a month now. So I'm just like, what the hell? And I know I've seen some people get it already. What celebrity do you most want to meet now that you've met Christina Ricci? I would still like to meet Christina Ricci again, but in a different situation where I can maybe talk to her on camera for you guys, because capturing these moments on camera, meeting Reginald VelJohnson from Family Matters and having that interaction with him, and that just the little thing that did happen. If you guys saw that video, the guy that played Carl Winslow from Family Matters, little experiences like that, and having that captured for prosperity and memory's sake is what I love about doing these, doing YouTube videos. I have these moments. I'm like, holy shit, I can keep them even if YouTube disappears and goes away. I still have that. I still have those moments. You know what I mean? That's what I love about making videos, man. Doing that, and the time that Luna surprised me with my with a birthday party in Hollywood, and most of the crew came and everything. That was just super cool. Meeting, Jeff Goldblum and letting me talk to him for a couple minutes or two. Got his picture and autograph, all for free. And he goes to conventions and charges $80 to $100 for the same sort of thing. You know how cool that is? I'm like, wow. And hanging out with the cast of Mortal Kombat. What? I don't understand. I do understand, but I don't understand why that stuff happens to me sometimes. Sorry, I'm trying to see. Once I got a hand job at a crowded bus stop. I love some of the comments in here. What model did you collect laser discs or VHS before you started collecting DVDs or Blu-ray? No, I never got into. My family never got into laser discs. They're laser discs, but I remember my dad telling me the first format our family adopted. This is back when I was a little kid and I didn't know what DVD, any of the physical format really was beta tape. And soon after they did that, it flopped, and then they had to get that, get a VCR, started getting VHS tapes and stuff. But my dad was the one pretty much that got me into collecting in the first place, because he always had a collection of shit. Something for the most part, stuff he taped off of television, and other stuff that he got from old video, older school video stores and things. And he used to be in a lot of these old movies, and not a lot, but some, like a movie called SOS Titanic, and a movie called Lady in Red, Shock 'em Dead with Tracy Lords, which got a Blu-ray release, an anniversary Blu-ray release from Olive Films with commentary and shit on it, which is really weird. And my dad was also in Raging Bull, but an extra, and it's in the background and stuff on that one, which was a Best Academy Award winning Best Picture film. And that's kind of cool. But there was one day, my dad, I'm just gonna get this a story here. Back in the day, when my dad was still around, alive or whatever, and I used to have to go to his house on the weekends, and my mom during the week, and every other weekend I would go to his house and stuff, because they split up and stuff. And one week I went to my dad's place, and he's like, "Son, let's go to Blockbuster, go pick out some movies." and we did, and he got his movie. I got my movies at the time. I don't remember which one, which movies I got at that time. And he's like, son, let's go home and let's watch this one. He put it in, and I'm like, well, okay, what's this? And like within the first like 2 minutes, there was a pair of boobs in it. And I was like, what, junior high or no, elementary school? No, I think it was at the beginning of junior high or something like that. I'm like, Dad, is Mom not gonna care, right? No, just don't tell your mother, son. Just don't tell your mother. And I'm watching it. There's like a voodoo lady and like a lady with boobs, taking her top off in a pizza place. I'm like, holy shit, what is going on here? And like a little pervy guy looking through a peephole. I'm like, what the fuck, is my dad showing me a porno or something? Holy shit. But like, it's like one of the weirdest things ever. And like 15, 20 minutes into it, I'm watching it going, this is weird. This is cool. What's going on here? And then I see a guy walk on frame, bang, knock on the door, open the door, say, hey, asshole. I'm like, I know that voice. And then I see my dad on screen. I'm like, holy shit, my dad's in this movie. What is going on here? And it like blew my mind. And my dad was just doing it to see my reaction, to see him on the screen. Because that was the first time I ever saw him in a movie. And we rented it from a Blockbuster. And I was just like, what is going on? Dad, you're what? It just kind of blew my mind. It's a low budget, bad movie. But I mean, if you love, low budget horror movie cheese, with like a guy selling his soul to the devil and shit, and what happens when you do so, check it out. Shock 'em Dead. It's on Amazon, Blu-ray, DVD, all sorts of shit. But it was just like a memory I'm not going to forget when it comes to him introducing me into him being an actor and him actually being in movies and stuff, and mostly plays. But like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just kind of like, oh shit, you're in this shit. That's dope. And that's pretty much what got me kickstarted into, liking movies and starting to collect media. If you know what I mean, it was my dad in the long run. That, and I used to have a babysitter with me and my sister. This lady named Kelly, one of my favorite babysitters. I always remember and will never forget. Showed me for the first time, showed me my favorite movie of all time for the first time. And I was just like, holy shit, this is dope. Because she had like 2 movies she recorded off of TV back in the day. One being Look Who's Talking, and the other one being The Goonies. And The Goonies turned out to be my favorite movie of all time. And it still holds up to this day to me. And of course, Look Who's Talking is the shit too. And so is the second one. And then the third one with Roseanne voicing a dog. Oh, wait, was it Roseanne voicing a dog? Or was Roseanne no, there was that. Whatever the fuck. Roseanne is part of the Look Who's Talking franchise too. But like, yeah, The Goonies turning out to be my favorite movie of all time. And it's just kind of cool how all that stuff kind of worked out for me. So I'm gonna try to get back to the comments here. What's my favorite zombie movie? That'll have to go to Dawn of the Dead. That's cool. The older one and the remake is the shit too. But the old school one's is the shit. What movie? You're awesome, mate. Thank you so much. Right there. Not Frank Castle. What's your? I saw that one already. Heavyweights is far superior. Heavyweights is the shit, dude. I love that movie, Heavyweights, man. I grew up watching that shit all the time, going, holy shit, there's a movie for me. Because I always grew up being like where is it? There we go. Bam! I always grew up being the fat kid and everything, and getting to meet two of the cast members, or 3 of the cast members so far, but all I have is 2 of them to sign it, because when I met, hold on. Yeah, I got, of course, Aaron Schwartz, the kid who plays Gerald Garner in here, and of course I got Paul Feig, one of the counselors in this one, to sign my Blu-ray here. He also created the TV show Freaks and Geeks, and of course he wrote and directed the new Ghostbusters with the girls in it, which everyone hates. But like, I always thought Paul Feig was cool as shit. So I have like 2 autographs on my Heavyweights Blu-ray so far. And I the one I didn't get, because I didn't know he was going to be at the place when I was there, was the guy that played it must be good to see my big ass again. The guy that played Josh in the Heavyweights movie, and he also played Goldberg, the goalie, in the Mighty Ducks films. I got him on video once a long time ago talking to him, but I didn't know he was going to be at the event, so I didn't bring my DVD or Blu-ray at the time. So I was just like, oh shit, that kind of stuff happens. I was also at I went to a comedy show once when I saw Bob Saget live, and after he went off, of course there was no time for me to talk to him because he just sort of rushed around and left. But I saw Bob Saget live, but at the same time, Amy Schumer was sitting in the corner. I'm like, I know her. Or I'm like, I can't. I'm not just gonna walk over there and say something, because like she has her own people. And if people are in conversation with one another and you don't know anybody in that group, you don't just randomly walk over them. You know what I mean? You still hang out with Swap Meet Searcher? No, not really. I don't know. You guys saw how he was the video I did with him before, the last one. Sean Wise, there you go. Sean Wise is the person I was talking about that I met before and talked to on video and stuff. Do you have some really? You have some really cool autographs. I know. I mean, some people may want like Stan Lee's autograph or like the biggest actors out there autograph. Like the ones I get are ones that mean something to me. You know what I mean? I'm not just like, oh, here, oh fuck, I have a Swamp Thing. I need to get the guy that plays Swamp Thing and the editor and everybody to sign my shit. I don't care. I want to get autographs on movies and or things that mean something to me. You know what I mean? Like I grew up watching Heavyweights. I love this movie. And same thing with this one. Danica McKellar. She was one of my first TV crushes as a kid growing up, man. And like just watching this show was like it was a joy for me back in the day. I like getting autographs on things that I like. Are you ready for Avengers 4 and Infinity War Part 2? There's gonna be an Infinity War Part 2, or just is it gonna be called something else? You think? Because I don't know if they're gonna call something Part 2. Or they've done that shit already. What am I talking about? How was Duder? I don't know, at home watching movies, I guess, or at the gym or something. Do you have any tattoos? If not, do you want a tattoo? No, I don't have a tattoo, but there was a time, me and Luna Meow, who were in Hollywood messing around, and we were talking about maybe getting like a tattoo that only the people from the crew would get. But that I don't think we're ever really gonna do that. We were just talking, being stupid. One day, and we're like, maybe, Problem Child or Little Rascals. One you would choose off the, or what? One you don't. I don't know. Problem Child's is shit, but Little Rascals, man. Little Rascals, that was my jam back in the day. That movie, Little Rascals with Bug Hall. Problem Child 1 and 2 are my or like or movies of my childhood that I love, but man, Little Rascals like means something to me and my sister. We used to watch that shit all the time. I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey, 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 hey. I love that. Shock 'em Dead. The scene after your dad tells the dude to get out is weird looking. Hobbit house is near the ETL. Oh, it is? I didn't know that, Fluffy. So guys, the video and audio quality sounds okay coming from my actual my actual desktop computer. The Big Green though, oh man, that's the one with Patrick Renna in it, the dude that was the catcher in the Sandlot movies. I remember. I have the Big Green DVD downstairs. There's like no special features on it from what I remember. There's a part 3 to Problem Child. I know there's a part 3 to the Problem Child. You know how I know? Do you know how I know, boy? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Look, I have this old set right here called the Problem Child Tantrum Pack, which is signed by my friend Eric Edwards, the guy that played Murph in Problem Child 2. The guy that like gets taped up to the chalkboard by Junior, and he also throws up on that one ride. It says, thanks for being kind and fulfill your dream. On here, signed by Eric Edwards. He's my friend. I always loved that guy. This set only contains Problem Child 1 and 2. But of course, the Problem Child is out on Blu-ray, the first one, and so is the second one. But I haven't got it yet in the mail. But this is the set right here that I think you can only get in. Is it Australia or something? Germany? I don't know. But this one right here has all 3 of the Problem Child movies on it. 1, 2, and 3, which was just a made-for-TV movie, which has a different kid playing Junior. And the only recurring characters in part 3 is Murph, my friend Eric Edwards, and Iago. What's his name? How do I keep forgetting his name, man? Gilbert Godfrey. Gilbert Godfrey is the only other one that reprises his role in part 3 of Problem Child. And this is, of course, a 3-disc set right here. I think this is the only way you can get Problem Child 3 is in this set. And I had this one for a long, long ass time and everything. But yeah, this is one of my favorite autographs I have in my collection here. It would be cool if John Ritter, or I know John Ritter's passed away, but to get like the kids and some of the other people that are still around to sign my my DVD here for these guys. But that would be cool. But that's one of my favorite autographs I have in my collection. But yeah, I know there's a third one when it comes to the Problem Child ones. I have it right there, boy. Good Burger on Blu-ray would be cool. No, Good Burger's not on Blu-ray, but if it ever does get on Blu-ray, I'm definitely gonna have to get up on that. Hold on, I gotta get up again. Where is it? Yeah, bruh. I'm a dude. He's a dude. We're a dude. Cause shit. Where'd it go? Oh, damn it. I guess I just have too much shit here. Where'd it go? Man. Whatever. I was gonna try to find my. Oh, there it is. I'm so stupid. Bam. Damn, I'm so dumb. I was trying to find it. I thought it went somewhere else, but I have my Good Burger DVD right here. Of course, signed by Josh Server, from all that. And what's it called? Kel Mitchell right here, which is another prized autograph. Autographs I have in my collection because I've always loved Good Burger. And if I ever get to hang out or meet Sinbad again, I'm bringing this along too. Like, yo, because I got to meet him and hang out with him a long time ago before this DVD was out and everything. Used to play laser tag with Sinbad and his kids back in the day at the Fallbrook Mall when they had a place called Qzar and stuff back then. But this is another one that I just love. That's in my collection right here. Kel Mitchell and Josh Server from all that in there, which is dope. Let me see. I was gonna say, Stay Label stole it. What? Home of the Good Burger. Yeah. Oh, House Guest is the shit, and so is Jingle All the Way, dude. Jingle All the Way is one of my jams when it comes to Sinbad. Sinbad's only in this one just for a little bit, but like Jingle All the Way, oh damn it, that movie's dope. How's your mom doing? She's doing good. She's actually in the other room watching a TV show called What About Brian or something, like a TV show I got for her. First Kid too. First Kid was cool. First Kid in Blank Check, but Blank Check, Sinbad wasn't in Blank Check. He was only in the First Kid one, which was cool when he's like a bodyguard to the president's kid or whatever. That was cool. Oh, look at that. I like how people are saying things in the comments like, hey, what about this movie? Hey, what about that movie? Bam! Blank Check, baby. Hopefully this will get like on Blu-ray release or something with some sort of special features on it one day. I don't see that many people talk about this one. I just like how a lot of my favorite things are just like right around me. I know there's like a bunch of my movies downstairs, but like a lot of my favorite things I love growing up and even watching now that like I watch and just like, brings me, such like, nostalgia feelings and just, having a good time watching, if you know what I mean. You guys know Blank Check, right? Come on now. It's not signed or nothing, but I love that movie. But I heard the kid in here that played this guy turned out to be an asshole. The guy that played Preston in this movie. I don't know. He grew up to like beat up his mom or say something. I don't know what he did exactly, but I heard some fucked up stuff about him. Brendan, have you watched Upgrade? No, I haven't watched Upgrade yet. Really cool 80s sci-fi kind of throwback. Okay, I think that one came out like this past weekend. I don't go to the movie theater that often, but no, I'll check that one out sooner or later. But yeah, Little Giants. I don't think it's on Blu-ray, but if it ever does, I'm definitely gonna jump up on it. I know it's on DVD through their Warner Archive collection right now. But I love Ed O'Neill and Rick Moranis in that film. That's another one I used to love watching. Kids waste millions of dollars. Blank Check is lit. Have you seen Near Dark? Yeah, actually, I think I still have is it a Blu-ray of it? Or is it, I think I have a 2-disc. I know for sure I have a 2-disc Anchor Bay release of that film, of that one, Near Dark. The Limo Driver, Blank Check, Laugh Out Loud, he was cool. Oh, Big Bully was cool too with Tom Arnold and Rick Moranis. That was a cool film. Let me see here. Have you figured out what the boycott of Solo is all about? Not really. No, I didn't really look into it, but I heard about it. Are they going to ever release the Mighty Ducks on Blu-ray in stores. I don't know. I don't think they are because I don't think those movies like really make a lot of money. To be honest, like I even have this big old collection of like movies from the Warner Archive, not the Warner Archive, but the Disney Movie Club and stuff. And a lot of them I got and bought, but I didn't even open yet. The only one I watched of the Mighty Ducks so far is the first one. That's the only one I opened up on Blu-ray because the only way you can get them is through the Disney Movie Club and everything. And D2 and D3, I love the movies, but like I just want to be in the right mindset and the right mood to watch them. You know what I mean? I have to be this, and the same thing for this. Like I love them; they always bring me joy. But like I don't want to watch it when I'm like pissed off or annoyed at something, or you know what I mean? You have to be in the right mood for that. And some of the other stuff, I'm surprised I didn't even open yet. Like Cool Runnings, like come on, bro, come on. Like Zenka, you dead? Yeah, man. And the same thing with these. Why the hell did I buy these? Not open them up yet, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and Honey, I Blew Up the Baby. I didn't open them up on Blu-ray yet. What's wrong with me? Like these ones right here, man. These ones are like old school childhood favorites. Like I think my elementary school teacher showed these ones in class. Escape to Witch Mountain and Return to Witch Mountain. Bruh, come on now. I think there's a third one in this franchise, and it's only on DVD, but I've never seen it yet. I got to get up on this. It's been on my wish list on Amazon for a while. I want to get up on that one, but I even got the Old Yeller from the Disney Movie Club and Operation Dumbo Drop. There's a couple other ones I want to get to, but like I don't need to just. I had to tell myself no, I gotta stop because I haven't even opened these other ones yet. Stop. Why do I want to buy the Parent Trap? No. Do I want to buy Rocket Man on Blu-ray? Yes. Do I need it? Fuck no. But do I want it? Yes. There's like all these different things that they have announced on it that I want to get. But this is like some of my Disney Movie Club collection that I have so far right here. 99% of it's not open because I'm an asshole hoarder. See, I get back to the comments here. Those Disney exclusive movies are expensive as hell and yet only contain the movie. Total ripoff. I wouldn't say ripoff, and they're not that expensive if you're part of the movie club and stuff, because you like there's like different times you can get like 50 to 60% off of them if you buy one at full price. Like you buy one at $25, and then if you buy like 2 or 3 others, they're like $10 or like $9 a piece after that. So like it really depends on what time you hit the deals on, because I get emails all the time saying, hey, we have a deal on this time, or we have a deal on these. Like there's a bunch of different stuff that they have on there. I'm not sponsored by them by any means. I'm not sponsored by fucking anybody. All I do is get free copies of movies sometimes. That's it. I don't get paid to say anything. I don't get cash for shit when it comes to that. Those movies are 10 for Disney Club. No, not all of them. Not those Blu-rays. Are you still a virgin? Ask your mother. Where are the red thumb gloves? What are we talking about? See here. Big Fat Liar is the jam. I don't know why the fuck they had to make a second one to that. Big Fat Liar. The first one was cool. What's up, dude? Love the Disney Blu-rays. I have almost all of them. Cool. They don't send you horror pack anymore. I kind of didn't want them anymore, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, they were telling me at one point, the horror pack people that were giving them to me, like, here, we're to give you a link to a code. So if people, buy the horror pack through your link, you'll get like 50 cents or a quarter or whatever percentage of that. And I didn't ever, they never sent me a code, but they kept sending me the boxes. And then after a while, I was just like showing them. I wasn't showing them in regular videos by themselves. I was showing them in like in a hoarding up video or whatever, amongst other shit. And after a while, they said fuck it and just stopped sending it. And I was just like, okay, because most of the shit you guys were sending me, I either had or didn't want already anyway. So it doesn't really matter, because if you're a real collector, to be 100% honest with you, you don't need the fucking horror pack. You know what I mean? If you're a collector by any means, you're gonna have 99% of the shit that's in that horror pack already, or you don't need or don't want. You know what I mean? I know they have the horror pack exclusives and everything like that, but this seems to me, to be honest with you, the stuff in the horror pack seems like excess stock from like Fry's, they surplus shit that like Fry's couldn't get rid of, or like big overstock of other stores that they couldn't get rid of horror movie related wise, that they got for like dirt cheap, next to nothing, and just throw them in a horror pack and wrap it up in a box and go, hey, $25. It's stuff that it would cost next to nothing if you got most of the movies by themselves. The only thing that makes it unique now is the horror pack exclusive movies, and for the most part, who the fuck knows what those ones are? You know what I mean? I'm not saying they suck because I've never really watched them, but I look at them going, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, huh? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying it because I'm bitter or anything. It's just I was kind of over it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's the horror pack. What do you expect? And they could. And another thing when it comes to them, can't they package their stuff different? All in people's videos, all I see is a brown box, then put it in a white envelope, and there you go. It's not like a thing that goes bam. It's the horror pack. I don't wrap it in some cool wrapping paper. And go, oh, what is this? Like I don't know. They seem like they could do something a little bit with it. Sean still gets the horror packs, yeah, because he gets the link and gets paid for it. Not much, and plus, he needs content to put out. And come on now. Have you seen Gabriel lately? Last time I saw him was in the last video you saw with that we did together, and like I said, I can't really get into what's going on, but something's going down with him right now, and I just want to give him some time to do what he got to do before we start doing stuff again. And if he wants to do stuff, he can message me. Yeah, geez. Oh, you are the OG? You're at the right place? What? Do you have... That's from Fluffy. Do I like Westerns? I mean, if it's done well, but I'm not a big fan of Westerns. And I'm also not a big fan of, like, period pieces. You know what I mean? Like, old school, like, movies like... I know I'm not saying they're bad movies by any means. Don't get me wrong. I just can't get into them. Like, stuff like, like Braveheart, The Patriot, Gladiator. I want... People keep telling me to watch Game of Thrones, but like stuff that takes place in those kind of eras, like Ben-Hur and shit. For some reason, it just turns me off. I'm just like, I'm not interested. You know what I mean? Like my dad showed me like The Patriot and Ben-Hur and Gladiator and stuff back in the day, but like I really have a hard time just going back to rewatch those ones. Like I'm not saying they suck. I'm just not saying I can't get into those. Boring Flicks, Laugh Out Loud. Fluffy Gamer, I saw you're on episode. Oh yeah, Fluffy Gamer was on episode of Storage Wars. Yeah, boy. And also me, Fluffy, and Danny are part of this new low budget film. I think the budget of it is like $300. The director said, and it's called The Shed. And me, Danny, and Fluffy shot a scene for that movie when I was in San Diego a week or two ago, and the director added it into the movie, saying it's the best scene of the movie. I'm like, oh shit! If that's the best scene in the movie, I don't know, but I'm still excited to see it. And the guy that's making it's a kind dude named James. So like, what the fuck? And the Linnea Quigley from Return of the Living Dead is part of it. So how cool is that shit? But to be honest, she seems like she does pretty much anything these days too when it comes to that kind of movies and stuff. Any plans for more ghost hunting videos with Luna or Alex? I was talking to Jose about doing one with him, and maybe Luna might join us. Who knows? Game of Thrones is more like Lord of the Rings. Oh, okay. What's up, Fluffy? You're the man. Wet Movie. Are you a gamer? No, I'm not really a gamer. I love playing video games back in the day, like Sega Genesis when I turned it on. Sega. I'm like I think the last system, and of course Nintendo and stuff and Atari, but like the last system I actually played a lot of, like crazy style, was Nintendo 64. As soon as games turned to discs, I started to like falling out of them. I'm like getting too old. I'm like, I don't really care that much anymore, kind of thing. I'm not saying I just never, I don't know, like after playing like stuff like GoldenEye and Mario Kart 64, I was just like, that's the shit. And then after that, I was like, I was done. I was kind of over it, to be honest. What's up? Ask Cheese, what? Do you own the mini NES? I own I'm definitely not gonna get them down, but I own the NES Classic and I own the SNES Classic, and I know they're putting out a Nintendo 64 version of that soon. No, I know. I'm not saying those other systems suck. I'm saying that's when I started slowly getting out of playing games and doing other things like being a nerd and hiding in my room watching movies and shit. Oh, oh, what movie do you wish you could own on Blu-ray? What movie do I wish I could own on Blu-ray? The Young Dragons, the Kung Fu Kids series. That'd be fucking dope. Like at least the first two. Please get a job, Brendan. We know you don't have a job. How else would I fucking pay for my rent and bills and my fucking phone bill? You think my mom does that shit? I'm 35 years old, sir. I know I don't live alone, and people think my mommy pays for everything. At least the knobs that are assholes in the comments think that shit, or just say that stuff to try to get this out of me. But I work at a dead end job and I make minimum wage. I'm just a normal fuck. Well, not normal because I'm fucking out of my mind. But like I say and do weird shit at work. I'm like, how am I not getting fucking fired? But whatever. Like there's this lady. I mess around with everybody at my job. I'm a janitor, okay? I work. I'm not gonna tell you where I work, but I push a broom. I clean bathrooms. I take out trash. Come on now, that's what I fucking do. But I gotta do what I gotta do. But I say all sorts of weird shit at work, and people have fun with me because they know I'm nuts and shit. And I joke around with everyone. But yet there's this lady that works up front, and like bigger black lady, and I always mess with her along with other people. And one day I'm walking past her, she's like, "What you doing? What you doing, boy?" I'm like, "Just doing my shit. Leave me alone. What's up? Quit looking at my booty, like stupid shit." She's like, "I'm not looking at your booty." I'm like, "Yeah, you are. Yes, you are." She's like, "Oh, stop it." I'm like, "No, you stop it. Don't make me snatch that wig off." And she's like, "What'd you say?" I said, "Don't make me snatch that wig off." And she started laughing and shit. She's like, "How'd you know I have a wig?" I know, because I could see the tracks. I'm like, oh, I was being stupid, and she was just having fun with it, and like the other customers walking by were laughing and having a good time with it too. Because like when you say stuff, it's all in the way you say things. If you're saying like mainly like a little dickhead, yes, then you're like, oh, what a fucking asshole, you're fired, you piece of shit. Because she's one of my bosses, and I'm like, I'm still there, nothing's going on, and we still mess around till today. Hey, go pick up the trash, bitch. Like that's what she would say to me. But like we just mess around, because like we're all work. It's like, does it really matter if we take it super serious? No. Who gives a shit? You got to have a little bit of fun, at your job, especially if you're making next to nothing, doing this manual bullshit. But what happened with the girl from your work? I thought you were in with her. Me and her still talking. Me and her still talk. She was on I did a live stream with her on my Instagram page. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, links in the description box, along with my Facebook and Twitter. If you guys want to follow me on there. But yeah, I still talk to her and stuff. Brendan, you SOB. I'm a longtime viewer. You look crazy on photos of acid. What? Fluffy, do you play Doom? I remember playing Doom a long time ago, but Fluffy, I'm sure he's played it. Have you ever have you ever wanted to go digital? I might one day, but not really. I'm more of a physical media guy because I grew up with that. But who knows what's the future is gonna bring when it comes to that. Three Ninjas Blu-ray set. Is that out? Is there a Blu-ray set of that out, like in a different country? Because if it is, please let me know, because I want one bad. Wait, was it gonna be all of them though? Because if it is all of them, that's dope. Even the Hulk Hogan one, that would be killer. Congrats on the weight loss. I'm down 170, 100 to go. Keep going, Rob, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm still struggling through my weight loss journey and stuff. I go up and down, and I've been really trying to keep track on eating 2,000 calories a day or a little bit less than that, and everything, since I'm not able to go to the gym all the time, or really much at all right now since my knee problem and everything. So I'm just trying to like really keep track on what I'm eating, what the calories and stuff like that. Trying to get more vegetables in my diet and stuff. Brendan, do you watch WWE? Not that much anymore. No, I like getting like the DVDs and shit, or Blu-rays when they come out of certain events for the hell of it, because I like watching them. It's hard because we love you. We love food. Your favorite food right now. It's it's sad to say, but probably Subway still, like a Subway, turkey sandwich on Italian bread. Do you? Who's your favorite rapper? I don't know if I really have one, to be honest, but I really did dig that new little sample track that we got from Will Smith a week or two ago. When he was, I think it was just called "Messing Around" in the studio when he was talking about singing, it's like 20 years of swag or something like that. He was talking about how it is being in the industry now and how it was actually pretty cool. His new mini track that he put out. If you guys saw it, let me know in the comments because that was dope. Favorite porn star? Ron Jeremy, bro. Yeah. What? Uncle Ronnie. No, porn star like girls. I don't know their names and shit. I don't know. Do you have a favorite cartoon as a kid? Maybe most likely Ninja Turtles. That was a shit back in the day, dude. The old school Ninja Turtles. I'm not in love with food, but I do love taking shits. Vanilla Ice Vanilla Ice. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. What? Then Shay is my favorite porn star. What the fuck are you talking about? I liked Arnold. Hey Arnold. You got a Twitch? You watch any Twitch? No, I don't have a Twitch channel and I don't watch anybody on Twitch at all or anything like that. But if you guys want me to keep going, let's see if we can get the thumbs up to see if we can get the thumbs up to 100 before it hits the hour mark, and I'll stay up on here. If not, I'm probably gonna turn this off and maybe watch Blank Check or shit, maybe even Good Burger and stuff. So let's see if we can get the likes up to 100 right now before it hits the hour mark. We're at 49 right now, so let's see if you guys want me to stay up on here. Let's see if we can get those likes up to 100. But I really do appreciate you guys, in the chat room right now. Just chatting with me, messing around with me right now, kicking it with me. We have over 100 people in the room, just talking and chilling. And someone says, "How's Cinestalker doing?" He seems to be doing okay. I was talking to him a little while ago on Facebook about, he's asked me how my day was going. I'm like, I'm doing good. How's your day going? Things that the crew does for one another and everything. Dang, dude, both of those need a Blu-ray. I know, right? I recently subscribed to you this past week and watched a lot of your videos. Hey, thank you so much, Demon Def. I'm barely bad at reading, but hopefully I said your name right. But thank you for subscribing and checking out the videos, man. Do you have a favorite one or one that you've watched so far that you liked? Brendan, please do a Blu-ray collection video. That's what people always ask me. Brendan, can you do like a whole collection video of talking about all like your Blu-rays or your DVDs? I have too many to do a video with, because like people like the Flick Pick and Chris Stuckman and some of these other people that have done collection videos in the past, but take all this shit off their bookcases or their cases to do a video. Some people, like those people, only have, what I mean, like 1 or 2 bookcases. Like if I just had that, I might do it. But I have Blu-rays and 4 bookcases on this side. I have a bookcase right here. I have like 5 or 6 bookcases downstairs. Do you know how much time and how much of a fucking mess I would make of this house, and offer a video that maybe no one would watch? You know what I mean? Like, and plus, I'm like, I don't want to sit around for hours and hours going, look, Blank Check, Good Burger, Heavyweights, Problem Child, another Problem Child set, Buffer Operation Dumbo Drop. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? All for like maybe like 4,000, 5,000 views. What? Because I don't really make a shit ton of money making these making videos. I do this shit mostly for fun. You know what I mean? Like, and I get to have cool experiences because of that. Like meeting Reginald VelJohnson, who played Carl Winslow, Jeff Goldblum, hanging out with Penn and Teller. Like all this shit happens because of the videos, man. You know how like it's mind blowing, man. And like seeing people on the street sometimes, like today, someone came up to me. I was just sitting in the car. I was out with my mom today. We were getting dinner. She was getting Panda Express. I was getting Subway, and she was in Subway or Panda Express or whatever. I was on my phone in the car, and like there was somebody going like this. I was outside of the window, And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, me, what? And then like I roll down the window. I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh man, I just want to say I've been watching your videos, man. I knew I would run into you sometime. I'm like, oh, hey, thanks for watching. And they left. I'm like, oh shit, okay. It was just like things like that make my fucking day. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, people do care. You know, and they, I don't know. It's really kind of cool. I'd watch her collection video. I know a lot of people would probably watch it, but like, you know how much time that would take to pull everything off these shelves and then those shelves and the shelves downstairs and then I have to put them all back? You know, like they're already not in the best order anyway, for the most part in order. But like, nah. If I ever do it, just know how much time and effort was put into just making that video. You know, if I ever do it. Do you have a Major Pain on? I have Major Pain on Blu-ray. That movie's the shit. It also has one of my favorite character actors in there, Chris Owen, who played the Shermanator, from the American Pie movies. He was also in Angus and stuff. You should do a top 10 list for distributors instead, like top 10 Arrow or top 10 Shout. Maybe. What movie or movies do you own most copies of? I don't know if I ever have like a bunch of copies of something. Maybe a handful of copies of Halloween, because I have the Halloween on VHS, Halloween on the DVD multiple times, Halloween on the smaller Blu-ray set that came out that you can get at Walmart still, and then that big one that's like a limited set that's signed by John Carpenter. And there's like one or two other things like that I have multiples of. Think about upgrading to 4K. Is it worth it? If you're just a general viewer of movies, I don't know if you would really notice that big a difference in the format, unless you have like a bigger TV and you're an uber crazy nerd. I don't think a lot of you guys will see the difference that much, but like if you're like a real person that's into technical stuff and going, oh my god, I have this big stereo system, I want to use that, use this 4K for the Dolby Atmos track, or like real nerds into technical jargon, yes, you'll love the format. But just casual people, casual viewers, yes, they might see a slight difference in their favorite movies that they see all the time, but in just regular stuff, I don't know. You have to. It's all in the perspective of different people and people's. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. What do you do for a living? I talked about it already. I'm a maintenance worker, and that's pretty much what I do. I just don't talk about where. Do you have a great I have great outdoors on Blu-ray. I got that at Best Buy and everything. Brennan Luna is like the perfect girl. Why not pull some strings and take her on a date? Dude, Luna's had a boyfriend ever since I've known her. She's cool as fuck, but like she's had a boyfriend like ever since like high school, who's actually a cool guy too. Favorite Adam Sandler movie? Shit. The one that comes to mind the most to me is Big Daddy. That's the one I love the most. But I do love Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, and the only one I don't like of his. Well, I've never seen any of the Adam Sandler ones that are on Netflix. I've never seen any of those. But the one I didn't like the most was I think he's a movie called Overboard back in the day, or like whatever the hell it was. It was like really bad in my opinion. Happy Gilmore's a shit. But yeah, Big Daddy. Click was cool. Jack and Jill. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it or anything. But guys, we're past the hour mark right now. I really do appreciate you guys watching and supporting my videos. Thank you guys so much for all your loving, your nice comments and things. Make sure you guys, if you guys watch my videos and you like them in any way, even if it's not this live show right here, like my hoarding up video or movie review or out and about. Click that like button and share it on your Facebook and Twitter and all those social media sites. Tell your friends about, my channel, the channel here. It's just a really fun place for me to, interact with you guys and just, do things that I love and hopefully you guys like too, and who knows what's going to come in the future. Big and cool things could be happening. for me on this channel here when it comes to like cool things. That I may be doing a documentary soon on something I think a lot of you guys may like, and I may be doing something else that requires studio time, and which we most likely coming up pretty soon. This is gonna probably make people go, what, why? But yeah, a documentary that, and I have 2 movies that I'm in that are going to be premiering, having their premieres this summer. One of them is being Aaron's movie called An Hour to Kill, which stars me, Gabriel, Luna, Frankie, a whole bunch of other really cool people. I was just naming the people from the crew that are in it. That's probably gonna get a premiere at a movie theater, which is gonna be pretty fucking sick. That and a movie called The Shed, which is gonna be premiering in Indiana somewhere, and I think I may be going out to that, but who knows how that's gonna work out. But it's a lot of cool things are kind of sort of in the works. I don't know how all of it's gonna come to be, but when the things do happen, I'm gonna bring them to you, on this YouTube channel and or journey that I'm going through in life here. And I really do appreciate every single one of you guys for coming along the journey with me, through my weight loss, just through my hoarding up videos. If you guys just like watching those, that's cool. But I really do any of you guys out there that support my channel in any way. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow for guess what? Because it's time to go hoard up, baby. See you guys tomorrow for a new hoarding up one. Yeah.